Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're all well. Welcome to Hucklow's second lockdown assembly. I hope you've had a really good week. Well, I know you have. Really proud of you all again. I've seen some of the great home learning you've been doing on our website, and I've spoken to your teachers who have said you've been doing some amazing things at home this week and you're still asking questions about your learning or if you're struggling to use the website. So well done, keep that up. It's the 1st of May today. Happy 1st of the month everyone. And during the assembly I'm going to be sharing some of the great home learning you've been doing over the last week. I'm going to find out who our core value champions are for showing really great teamwork and being really good team players. And I've got some really nice messages from staff again because they're really missing you. So you can look forward to that at the end of the assembly. And you've been trying to do some amazing things to get that teamwork nomination. So we'll look forward to finding out who our core value champions are this week later on. Now, you're all being part of one big team as a nation, coming together to beat the coronavirus. You're staying home, you're staying safe, you're saving lives. As I said, you've all had a great week, you've done some fantastic home learning, and I'm proud of you all again. I really am, hand on heart. You're all amazing. And I want to share with you now some of the fantastic learning you've been doing. Let's have a look. Well done everyone. Just to add to that home learning, you might be aware that a couple of weeks ago the Year 5 team set up a young authors competition and you had to write a description in less than 250 words of your dream road trip. And I said I would announce the winners of that writing competition during this assembly. We had loads of entries and it was a really tough choice. So well done to all of you again for taking part. That's great, and that's what that blog on the internet is there for. Every week there may be a competition that you can enter, or your teachers will set you some challenges in your learning, and that doesn't have to just be for your year group, it can be for the whole school. So keep looking at that blog. This writing competition, the Young Authors writing competition, was on that blog. So as I said, it was to write a description of your dream road trip in less than 250 words. Let's find out who the competition winners are from Year 2 to Year 6, one per year group. I'm going to tell you a bit about their dream road trip, and then if you want to read the rest of their description, have a look on our website because that's where you'll find it. So in Year 2, our writing competition winner is Marilyn. And Marilyn's dream road trip would be travelling to Buckingham Palace in London. And for any of you that don't know, this is where the Queen and her family live. Marilyn would bring her family with her on the road trip, and on the way she would like to see animals, rivers and buildings. So well done Marilyn, this sounds like a really exciting road trip. Have a look on the website if you want to read the rest of it. In Y3, Aisha is the winner. Well done Aisha. Aisha's dream road trip would take her on an extreme day out at Jurassic World. She would love to see all the dinosaurs, including Diplodocuses, T-Rexes and all the other kinds of dinosaurs you can imagine. Thank you for sharing this fun and exciting plan with us, Aisha. In Year 4 we have Fatima. Well done Fatima. Fatima's dream road trip would take her to a mystical land. In this land she would see a massive nest full of little glowing orbs. Well done, Fatima, for using speech in your dream road trip. Your story was really creative and imaginative. In year 5, our winner is Christabel. Well done, Christabel. And Christabel's dream road trip would take her to Paris. Ooh la la, to see all the iconic buildings. And she would rather go on a road trip than an aeroplane, so she had the chance to take pictures and look around the city. And some of the places she would like to see include the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. Well done. In year 6, our winner is Hannin, and Hannin's dream road trip would be to a tourist attraction with her mum in the car. They would take a camera and snacks, and she would also like to bring a pet and her friends to build memories as a group. The first stop that they'd like to go to is America. Oh, so would I, Hannin. I'd love to go to America. Sounds fantastic. Well done, everyone. Keep those entries coming in for any competitions that are on the blog. This one's closed now, but I'm sure that there'll be other competitions up there soon, so keep looking. Our core value this half term is teamwork, and to show good teamwork, or to be a good team player, you are someone that values themselves and others and understands that everyone has something to contribute. Now, before we look at nominations from your teachers or parents or carers, I would just like to give a big shout out to all the staff at Hucklow Primary School. Are showing fantastic teamwork in everything that they do at the moment. And now we're going to find out who our core value champions are this week. So our first shout out this week for our core value champion, showing great teamwork, goes to Ibrahim in Y6JB for superb teamwork and resourcefulness to create a Ramadan Mubarak display for their front window to bring cheer to all those that walk by. And you worked well with your brother to make that, and because you didn't have any art resources at home, your mum lent you her makeup and nail varnishes to add colour and sparkle, and you're very proud. You and your brother are very proud of that, so well done. Shout out to Christabel in Y5RM, showing great teamwork, working really hard to help your brother with his home learning. And you've both, because you've been such a great help, Christabel, been producing outstanding pieces of home learning, whether that's your writing, your artwork, and I know your teacher is very proud of you and how you're collaborating with your brother in his learning and in your learning together as well. Well done. A shout out to Ashaz in Y5AC. You've made your teacher and your mum very proud by staying motivated and positive at this challenging time. You've been doing some home learning every day. You access the activities on your laptop, and then you do your work in your notebook. You've been busy baking buns and enjoying some daily exercise, and you worked as a team with your mum, and your mum's very pleased and proud of you because you've been very helpful at home. So keep that up, Shaz. Well done. Got a shout out to Fatima in Y4CH for engaging in your own home learning, but also helping your sisters and encouraging them to achieve. And you all sound like you're having a lovely time, and that's thanks to your help, so well done, Fatima. Keep that up. Got a shout out to Zachariah in Y3CH, and you've made a model of a river whilst being at home, and you labelled it, and you did that with your family, and you showed great care and great teamwork in producing that model, so fantastic. Well done, Zachariah. And in Y3AH we've got Ian, who's been working brilliantly with his brother and sister, and they've all been helping each other with their work, as well as helping your dad in the garden. Fantastic, Ian. Got a shout out to Kasim in 2LN for trying really hard to keep up with his learning. Mum has said that you're working really well with your sister to complete tasks, and she also said that she wanted you to present your learning to a high standard, and I think you've achieved that, so well done. And you're always so enthusiastic about your learning when Miss Newbold calls, so keep that up too. Shout out to Ayath in Y2MD. Ayath has continued to impress her teacher You've worked hard, you've remained resilient in everything you've been doing, and you're showing high expectations in your work, but you're also continuing to be a fantastic team player by helping your sister to learn and looking after her and playing with her. Keep it up, Ayath, because you're really impressing your teacher. Got a shout out for Kaon from Y1HG, and Kaon's been working very hard during lockdown. He's worked with his mum to do lots of creative tasks and has sent in lots of pictures which are on the website. And you've also been helping your mum with chores around the house, lots of jobs around the house, and making the most of time with your family, which is fantastic, Kaon. So keep it up and enjoy that time together. Got a shout out to Freya in Y1BB. Been helping her mum around the garden this week, another keen gardener, and has developed a keen interest in growing fruit and vegetables at home. Keep up the great work, Freya. And in F2BD we have a shout out for Jelani, but not just Jelani, to his whole family, because they've been showing fantastic teamwork, so your teacher says. Your mum is incredibly proud of you and your brother for showing good teamwork and independence. And you've been looking after each other and helping each other with your learning. So keep that up, boys, both of you, well done. And here are our shout outs from nursery. We've got Humera working in the kitchen alongside her mum, helping her make flapjacks. Looks delicious. And Milan helping his mummy and daddy and little brother at iftar time. Looks yummy. Well done for being such great helpers. Fantastic. Good teamwork. Okay, and our final shout out is another family shout out for Core Value Champions for teamwork, and that goes to Kaid in F2LS. We've got Samaya in Y4RK and Farah in Y6AW, and this nomination has come from your mum. And she said you're all managing to get along really well, helping each other at the moment, including your two older sisters. You're supporting each other daily, whether it's with your home learning or with other jobs around the house, sharing, helping each other, showing care, valuing each other. You've worked together to paint the garden fence, you've been helping to swap your bedrooms around, and you've been helping Dad in the garden to produce this amazing garden bench that we can see on the screen now. And your mum is extremely proud of all of you and how you're coping under these circumstances, how you're taking each day in your stride and just looking after each other. So well done. It's really great to hear. Fantastic teamwork there. Keep it up. It's really nice to hear that. I feel so proud of you all. That was so nice to see. So now, as I said earlier, the staff at Hucklow are really missing you all.
Hi Year 4, I hope everybody's okay and that you're all staying safe at home and that you're all well and finding things to do to keep yourself entertained while being at home, like me and Seth, who are currently destroying my living room. I'm watching Star Wars. Take care, stay safe, stay inside. Bye.
That's come to the end of our assembly for this week. I've really enjoyed looking at all your learning. So don't forget to keep sending that in. The emails are up on the screen now. Make sure you keep sending as much of what you're doing, whether it's some home learning, where it's something that shows good teamwork. Keep sending it in to your year group at email. And I can't wait to look at some of the great things you will be doing over the next week. Try hard, challenge yourselves, and talking about challenge, just reminded me, I set a challenge for you last week to draw, sketch an object in your home or garden. Then I set myself a challenge, and my challenge was to sketch the cherry tree that had blossomed in my garden. So I'm going to show you my sketch now. I had to practice, I had to keep improving, but here it is. This is what the cherry tree looks like, and then my sketch that I did. This is my first draft, but I thought the branches looked too thick, so I went on to draft number 2 and made them a bit thinner and made the petals of the blossom of the tree more pronounced so you could see it. I had a quick look on the internet for how to sketch a cherry tree that had blossomed as well, and I got some ideas from that to improve my draft. Still work to do there though. Now, some others of you have sent me some beautiful sketches of objects in your home or garden. Let's have a look at some of those. Well done, some lovely sketches there. Now, I'm not going to set the challenge this week, we have got one, but Mrs. Bridges is going to set you the challenge. So let's have a look at what she's asking you to do.
Well, hello everybody. I wanted to do you a short video to let you know that we are all missing you lots. I hope you're all being sensible, staying in and looking after each other. Your school websites have lots and lots of activities to do to keep you all busy. But I have been a bit worried that you will be missing my fantastic jokes over the last few weeks. So I thought I would record some for you. Are you ready? Here you go. What did the banana say to the dog? What did the banana say to the dog? Nothing, because bananas can't talk. Why can't Elsa have a balloon when she goes to the party? Because she will let it go. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? You call a boomerang that won't come back a stick. What do you call a camel with 3 humps? Humphrey. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Why do birds fly? Because it's much faster than walking, of course. Why do birds fly south in winter? Because it's too far to walk. What do you think? Are my jokes getting better? I'd love to hear some of your jokes. So if you want to send them in through your teachers, I will read them all. I can't wait to see you all soon when we're all back at school together. Take care, everyone. Bye.
I can't wait till this time next week so I can hear some of the jokes that you're going to send in. Really looking forward to that, and I know that Miss Bridges is looking forward to that too. Now, remember, stay home, stay safe and save lives. But I will look forward to seeing all the great things that you're doing at home and hearing those jokes this time next week, next Friday. Take care everyone, have a great week, bye bye.